Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Queen Blessy B here for another video, guys. Welcome. On this channel we talk about all things fashion, Christ-like, and just becoming the best version of yourself. And I'm working on a series called Becoming Her, which is basically becoming the best version of yourself 2026, because why not? So this is probably like episode 5, and today's title is gonna be called Letting It Go. And when I mean like letting it go, I mean letting it go. I just came to realization the other day that some people don't actually care about you the way you think. Let me bring that back for a second. For example, I'm somebody who's pursued my dreams since 2020. That's to be a professional model, all that good stuff. And I'm currently back on my content journey where I'm just focusing on building content, staying consistent with posting somewhat, So to let certain things go is very hard for me because I'm somebody who fights tooth and nails for what I want. If I don't always get what I want, it's really hard and really disappointing. So when I mean letting it go, I mean just letting it go of the little things that aren't adding value or peace. Of course, God's gonna give you the directions he needs to go when it comes to your content, your creation, and everything like that. So if you're somebody who's trying to go on this journey and you don't know what you need to do to let go, girl, I got you. But before we get started, make sure you hit that subscribe button and be part of the family. Let's go. I know this is gonna sound very bad, very personal right now, but I'm literally letting go of my family. Not in a bad way, not like that. I've been going through a lot, like I'm sure everybody does in their lives, and I love my family to death. And this is not a way to blame them. This is not me yelling at. This is not me saying anything bad about them. What I mean by letting my family go, I mean I'm no longer trying to pursue their acceptance. And I do realize I do need to get back in therapy for this, but I do realize that a lot of my choices in life has been mostly to get approval of other people. And I thought I was somebody who's like, I don't care about what people think, but in reality, I actually really do. And so I know my family cares about me, but when it comes to my careers, my dreams, they can care less. Like, they want me to be happy. They want me to live a good life, be successful. But in reality, like, they don't really care. Like when you ask parents and you're like, what do you want for your kids? They're like, oh, we just want them to be happy. We just want them to da. And I'm not knocking nobody. This is not me saying mad at my family. No, this is just me realizing, like, as an adult woman, I need to take charge and control of my life. Like, a lot of things I've done has been out of emotion. So I'm letting go of the need of approval for my family. I don't need approval to go to this school. I can ask for opinions, but I don't really need approval. And I love my family to death. They're my family. They're my family I've been with since I've been adopted. And I really do believe that God has a journey for everybody, and it's up to me to just live that life out and to struggle if I have to struggle and figure it out through the help of Jesus. So that's all I'm gonna say about that. But yeah, letting go of the little things that aren't good is literally one of the key things to success. Like, we obviously don't know what's going on in everybody's mind, but like, if you're holding on to so much resentment and hate from other people, it's like, what are you doing? Like, how are you gonna go out there and be an influencer and influence people when you have such hate and anger in your heart? There's some influencers that do really interesting things, and you're just like, how are you successful? And I'm over here struggling. But anyways, I'll say the second thing to letting this go is when God gives you a word and he says, let it go. Let it go. Like, for example, my car situations. If you guys didn't know, I got 2 cars. One of them I actually sent back to one of the banks, and it took me months to even do that, because honestly, when I first took the car, I should have just been like, yeah, here it is, let me turn it in. Like, I took forever dragging my feet of making decisions, because I'm someone who likes to think. I'm a Libra, so we think a lot. We're very balanced people, and it took for me forever to like actually sit and think of what I had to do. And by the time I did what I had to do, it was like literally late payments and all that good stuff. So my credit definitely is down. But all that is to say, it's just like, I feel God saying, just let the car go. Like, give the car back, like, let it go. And I was just like, but God, I like it. But no, he's just like, let it go, because he has so much better, And so I feel like when God tells you to do something, just do it. And I know that sounds so easy and simple to do. In reality, it's not. But it's kind of like this point in our lives where we're just like, what are we doing for ourselves if we're not here to serve God and to control our lives and do what we got to do, Instead of just like, ugh. So if God said let it go, let it go. Let that relationship go. Let that girl go. Let that whatever go. Let that job go. And sometimes that's really hard because that's our livelihood. That's sometimes our identity. That's sometimes just what we all know. And it's very, very, very easy just to like compare and to feel like God, but you're blessing everybody. And that's one thing I struggle with myself, is that when I see non-believers success, and I'm not trying to say this to people who don't believe in God, who are religious like that they shouldn't have success. That's not what I'm saying. It's just like, it's really hard when you're serving a God who's supposed to be creator of the universe, and he has all these good things for you, and then you scratch your head, it's like, but God, where's my blessing? Like, why is all everybody around me successful but me? So we gotta also let go of that mindset that God is not good. God is always good no matter what. Like, he literally made you to do good things. He made you to be a creative. So letting the simple things go and put it in his hands is so much better than just trying to force things to happen. I feel like a lot of my journey of modeling, content creation has been me forcing things to happen. Like, I remember the first time when I started my YouTube channel, which was way back, y'all. I was like this me. I was enjoying myself and just doing my thing. But like, the more I got into the world and thinking in my head, like, the more it was really hard. I've been hearing over and over from God. I believe it's God. Some people is like schizophrenia, whatever, but I believe it's God of just like, keep going, keep moving on, keep pushing on, and let it go of the negativity. Because in my mind, it's just like, I just hear people saying, oh, you're never gonna make it, but it's just like, God gave the vision to me. So yes, let go of the little tiny negative things in your head would definitely help. Other things we need to let go of: comparison. I'm just gonna say that right there and there. Comparison is a thief of joy. And if you're gonna waste your life comparing yourself to other people, well, have fun with that. Second thing, guys, I would say is definitely relationships. We're in 2026. We have no time for game. If you really want to be successful in your purpose and your calling, and you really believe God's gonna bring you a partner, why on earth are you holding on to a situationship, to a narcissist, to somebody who's not gonna breathe life and peace into you? I'm speaking out to myself because, baby girl, like, I be dating these men, and sometimes they just want to take. And I'm just like, okay, here. In reality, it's like, I am more deserving than a man who just wants to take, you know? So letting go of relationships, even friendships. Ooh, the friendship part gets me because I'm somebody who likes to go deep. And if I can't go deep with somebody, it frustrates me a lot, because it's like, here I'm giving you my time, my energy, and yet you don't want to develop a relationship with me, a friendship. But in reality, they could be scared, or I'm just not a good fit for them. So it's more of just like being at peace with who I am and let it go. Other friendship, those are toxic. There's some friends that literally only come to you to breathe your energy, to take what you got and then bounce. Like, we hear all those stories all the time on social media about, oh, my friend would copy me. Oh, she stole my man. Oh, she did this because she wanted to be you, sis. Like, she wanted to be you. And she took everything from you to be you. But guess what? She's never going to be you because it's one you. So, and then there's those friends who, like, watch you. Like, I have a lot of friends who literally just watch me. And every now and then, they'll be like, good job, keep going, proud of you. But, like, they just watch. And it's like, what are you watching for? Are you watching to see if I'm going to make it? Or are you watching for because you're curious? Or are you watching because you're proud of me? Like, what are you watching for? But it's just like, at the end of the day, I'm not living my life to please them or please anybody, you know? So, yeah. So let me know in the comments what type of friends you have. I would love to know your guys' answer. And the final things, guys, I want to talk about when it comes to letting go. It's letting go of your rushing. There's the better words I want to say it, a better word I want to say, but letting go of the need to hustle. There we go. Need to hustle. I'm not talking about really getting the bread, because getting money is a different type of mindset for hustling. And I still haven't cracked that code yet of how to actually hustle hard for money without clocking in and out. But what I mean by hustle is like, there's so much of this push of like, you gotta be on your grind, you gotta keep going, you gotta wake up at 6 a.m., you gotta work out at 10 a.m., you gotta eat, like, there's so much of this segment of like, push, and hardly anybody talks about when you need to rest. A lot of influencers don't talk about the resting part. I'm just like, so I'm just supposed to go forever in my life? Like, what happens if I hit 1 million? What happens when I hit 1 billion? Then what? I still gotta go? Like, Bill Gates ain't worried about him gotta go. Bill Gates is sitting on his like $1 million yacht, just looking at the world like, I'm so rich, like I can buy all of this. Like, like I'm just saying, like we gotta get out of this mindset. We have to be in a rush over and over in this season. Like it's very frustrating for me. Like there's so many things that I'm low-key praying about, but I'm just finding so much peace of like, here God, take it. Because at this point I can't do nothing. I can't control the economy, for number one. I can't control people. Like I can control who's around me, but I can't control what they do or how they think about me. I can only control myself. And I can't control time. Like, I can't control tomorrow. I can't be like, okay, tomorrow I'm going to become famous. Like, who knows? Who really knows? So it's like the rushing of this generation is crazy. Like, there's so many of young people, us young people, who are just rushing to try to become somebody because we see the young celebrities like Millie Bobby Brown or Justin Bieber, like all these celebrities who started as kids grow up to be successful people, and we feel like we have to go be successful in our prime. But reality, you look at people like Viola Davis, we look at people like Harrison Ford, we look at people like even Kim Kardashian didn't even start popping up being famous until her 30s. So your girl's 25. I got a little bit wild and I can pop off, and best believe we gotta pop off soon. But I'm just saying, like, stop this need of rushing so much. Take some time to actually enjoy your fruit of your labor. Yes, you should put in that work so that way when you're older, you do not have to hustle so much like that. But like while you're young, it's the time to explore. It's time to learn what works, what doesn't work. Because you do not want to be 50. Like, yes, you can start with whatever, but you don't want to be 50 and resetting. And sometimes life happens to us. And I'm not saying the people that start over is bad, but what I'm just trying to say is just like, what are you doing if you're rushing so much? The world's gonna go by so fast, and you're gonna look up, and next thing you know, your kids are gonna be gone, graduated, and married. They're gonna have kids. Old bosses are gonna come and go. Jobs are gonna close and open up. Like the world's changing. If you're just so rushing so much just to get the next high, it's just like, what are you living for? So yeah, guys, I hope these tips find you guys well. Appreciate you guys for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Let me know in the comments what you think. Share with somebody you think will like this video. I appreciate you guys so much for watching. Bye, y'all.